This is Globe 10.0. I'm Chad Finn, joined by Joe Sullivan. Well, Joe, the Patriots are 7-2 heading into the bye week, despite losing 6 starters on defense to at some point, a couple for the year, key guys in Mayo, Wilfork, a couple guys for a few games. You don't know until he's coming back. The offense had hiccups early. Is this Bill Belichick's greatest coaching job to get this team 5 games above 500 a little more than halfway through the season?
I just got off the phone with Greg Bedard, former Globe football writer, now works for SI.com. He told me Belichick's best coaching job was actually with the Cleveland Browns in 1990.
Of course he would tell you that.
I'm kidding. None of that happened. Belichick, look, he does a great job every year. He is one of the greatest coaches in the history of the NFL, and he's doing another sensational job this year. But I think if you look back, the first Super Bowl champion that he coached here in the 2001 season when Tom Brady was a second-year quarterback, and a defense that seemed to have a lot of no-names on it except for maybe Ty Law and Willie McGinnis. I look back on that team, I thought they were going to lose at every juncture, and they never did. And he had an incredible game plan that some people think is one of the blueprint game plans in the history of football when they beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. To me, that will be unsurpassed, the coaching job he did in 2001.
Yeah, we talked about this Boston Sports Live with Chris Gasper. I want to change my answer from that because I said 2008, the Matt Castle year.
Which is a good example.
It would have been, I mean, it was devastating for them to lose their quarterback coming off the 07 season in the first quarter of the first game, and yet they went on to win 11 games. If they had a little bit of if there were less depth of quality teams in the AFC that year, they would have been a playoff team with Matt Castle, guy people wanted cut in camp for the likes of Dante Culpepper, Chris Sims, Tim Rattay, names that were coming up to replace Brady. So
yes.
that was a tremendous coaching job. But 2001, that's still the most improbable championship in Boston sports history, and that includes what we just witnessed with the Red Sox. That team came out of absolutely nowhere to do what they did. So I'm going 2001, but there have been a few along the way. This would be, I don't know, we have to see how it plays out, but probably 3rd or 4th on that list.